For no rhyme or no reason, we're all back again. For Christmas reactions between Tommy and friends. He's been giving out the goods and been giving it great. I don't think it matters if you've been naughty or nice. I mean, for goodness sake. He's sending it to us, I mean, one at a time, and just knocking them up and laying them down. I mean, his guitar riffs are effing fine. Okay, that's off the hip. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Oh, yeah, you betcha.
You know Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of them all?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if
The Santa Squad. I am definitely a member of the Santa Squad. Tommy, here's to the Santa Squad. I guess personal job placement assistance. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm a little worked up. I'm really excited to go over and talk about the new super fans that I stumbled into, who you know what? Tommy's got a good sense of humor, and
those reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.
Hey, I got a few spicy memes about that subject right there. We won't go into it because, this is a family-friendly entertainment. But yeah, no, that's funny. I love this movie. The claymation, with the Bumble, silver and gold, last year. So, anybody been around for a year already? I'm pretty sure I talked about silver and gold last year. Cornelius. Yukon Cornelius. Silver and gold. That's not how it goes. But I don't know why Tommy fills my song with heart. My heart full of song. That whole thing. Every time I listen to him, I want to hit the lounge and then go do karaoke.
If you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, how they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Hey, now, this is where the Tool people really got angry. And we're not talking about Snap-Off or Craftsman. No, we're talking about super fans of Maynard and his multiple projects. I was supposed to stop and rewind and go, that was amazing. Well, Tommy, with huge Gary Moore influences, we find it, me, myself, and on these three, I rely. And then I bring my baby and my puppy, don't you know? And then maybe some lounge dwellers and friends and so on and so forth as we grow. But I just think, the Tool fans are not as cool. So I didn't go back and catch any moments of that drumming. I was actually, kind of... But this was a blazing solo from Tommy in what a rendition of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And we're going to go back and hear that one more time. Just because it turns out when I stomp all over your favorite song here with Tommy, y'all have a sense of humor and actually fun participants, right? You let me know down below. So, I mean, I know I'm not preaching, I'm preaching to the choir. We all know the link is right down below in the description. You can go watch this a couple times. You can put it on your playlist, hit it on repeat, right? We're going to have some fun with it. Why? Because I'm part of the Santa Squad. I mean, I brought my own hat.
Tonight, that how the reindeer loved him, how they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
And for Robert, just because I love hiding stuff everywhere, for just Tommy fans, I know it gets annoying. I'm like, what is he talking about? It's all over the place, right? But Robert requested these Tool songs, which I'm so glad he did. He did me the solid this time. So not only am I enjoying my hate mail, I have a good rebuttal this time, because it was the wrong fans to act like pretentious dinks. And I was like, we're going to start talking about green jello and so forth and so on. And it turns out they, had to change their name. They got sued. But Suey, Three Little Pigs. Weird. How far Maynard goes back into music I enjoy. Weird how Maynard was singing on a Rage Against the Machine album. Weird how many times I've watched Maynard show up at Rage shows on clips just to sing that part. Weird. So we're gonna play, and because one of the tools that's toolkits is don't let them kick you. Don't let them beat you down, right? The truth of the matter is, how much fun do we have with Tommy? Do I hate Tommy or do I love Tommy? I love Tommy. I'm just filling my 10 minutes because it turns out the Tool people are like, hey, it's not about you. Well, actually, technically, it's I'm trying to connect with the artists themselves for the most part. Hi, Tommy. Just in case you're kicking it out of the ballpark. Or whatever the European equivalent of that is. Mushing the sleigh dogs or some sort of Arctic event. But merriest Christmas ever from a musical standpoint. Thank you, sir. We better finish this and bring it right in that 10-minute mark.
Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? That how the reindeer loved him, how they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. You go down in history.
Rudolph. Hey, I got a question. Yes, Tommy. That shit awesome. Thank you. I have a question. Because, I have 50 seconds. If Rudolph technically went down in history as the song so describes, wouldn't we have more stories about Rudolph? Like, where's the follow-up with his wife and the kids and, taking over the lead for Santa? Getting them through the foggy nights and the thickest of snows. I don't know. I only know the one story. So it's like, did he go down in history or did he get brushed under the rug of history because of the abnormality of his nose and whatever toxic substance he was around that created that tumor? I don't know. That might be sad and depressing, but I didn't write those jokes either. I just like borrowing them. We'll be back soon. Take care.